The first time I ever saw Michael Jordan was in 1981 at the McDonald's All-American game in Wichita, Kansas. As soon as I saw him on the court, he was different. Every practice session was like Game 7. And he did that relentlessly every single session. Okay, he's dominating us. He's the best player in the gym by far. We see this. But can he do it against NBA players at that next level? 1984 Olympic team, we went on somewhat of an NBA tour against NBA All-Stars to prepare for the Olympics in LA. All the stars showed up. Larry Bird, Isiah Thomas, Kevin McHale. The best player on the court was Michael Jordan, this junior from the University of North Carolina. And I think ultimately, it was the preview of the greatest player of all time coming on the scene.
Welcome to a new edition of the Basketball Network NBA 2K23 simulations. And first of all, we wish to thank Chris Mullen for giving us the great introduction about today's Jordan Challenge, where we're going to be talking about the Team USA versus the NBA All-Stars, the games that took place in 1984, where Team USA, made up of the best college players, was getting ready to play at the Los Angeles Olympics. And they went up against some tough competition, with Bird, Magic, McHale, Parrish, Isiah Thomas, Mark Aguirre. These teams rotated and they played a lot of games, and Jordan didn't let up one bit because the rookies, so to say, the college players, they dominated over the All-Stars in all of those games. Of course, MJ was the key figure in that, but he was helped with Mullen, Ewing, his college teammate Sam Perkins, Wayman Tisdale was even there. Most interestingly, Charles Barkley and John Stockton were supposed to make the team, but they were cut by Coach Bobby Knight. So just so many interesting things going on, but now we're already getting into the game, and let's see what's going to happen first. So the college players, the Team USA in red jerseys, the 80s All-Stars wearing the whites. And we're starting off with a foul by Mark Aguirre. Kind of a slow start, but I'm sure that this game is going to pick up. And since we mentioned the Jordan Challenge, the thing that we have to accomplish here with Michael Jordan is, of course, get the win. But not only get the win, also win by at least a 15-point margin. And finally, have Michael Jordan score 12 points. So it could be a long one, because even though this was a friendly exhibition game, you know that the NBA All-Stars wanted to show these future rookies that they were going to play against in the NBA who's boss, who's the man, while the young guns wanted to prove their worth. So a high-intensity game. You can see the packed stadium. The video game is looking great because you can get that feel from back in 1984, and you can see Larry Bird, Larry Legend, getting the first bucket, doing his thing. And now Team USA on the attack. There's the basket. And now MJ working some moves. Still, no three-point line here, because back then, at the college level, there was no three-point line. So it's interesting to see that the game is keeping all of these factors in the game, the historic importance. Oh, what a move by MJ. What a nice bucket. Let's see that replay. We see a little hesitation, ankle breaker, and an acrobatic finish from MJ. What a great move. And it's great to see that this young version of MJ had that athleticism. Oh, the fadeaway. He doesn't get it. Sam Perkins, his college buddy, cleans up and dunks it. But as I was saying, you can see the athleticism, that raw power that Michael Jordan had early in his career. Later on, his game changed. But here we also see some bully ball where he pulled a move on Larry Bird. Oh, there must have been some major trash talking between these two. It would be so much fun if back in the day players could get mic'd up, especially Larry Bird, and all the things that we could hear. But now Jordan's back at it again. Phew, what a nice move to the bucket. No dunk, but still, what a beautiful, beautiful finish over three defenders maybe even. Jordan doing his thing, trying to get back on defense. Now the All-Stars are working the ball around. It's a turn. Ooh, what a nice shot. What a nice shot. I believe that was Mark Aguirre. Close game, 12-8. As we said, the Team USA needs to win by 15 points. They need to move into higher gear and start working. I mean, it's still the first half, but you have to build that lead and then maintain it. Oh, what a put-back slam. Let's look at that replay right here. Bam! That was beautiful. It's interesting that a game similar to this would a lot of these players was also played in 1992 when the original Dream Team was playing scrimmages against college all-stars, so to say. And it's interesting that the only time Team USA or the Dream Team in 92 lost was to those college players. They never lost at the national team level to any other country. They were only trailing Croatia in the finals, but that was just that one occasion. And they, ooh, what a nice backdoor move by Jordan. And there's the 12th point. And what a pass, what a dunk. You gotta love it. You just gotta love it. But again, talking about 92, Larry Bird was there playing for the Dream Team, of course. MJ and the Young Guns consisted of Jamal Mashburn, Chris Webber, Allen Houston, Rodney Rogers, and there's some great stories about trash talking by Bird from that game where he, after the Young Guns won the first game and they were talking trash to Larry, Larry said, next game I'm going to light you up. You guys better rest up. And he went in and tore Rodney Rogers apart. Magic Johnson kept feeding the ball to Larry, and he was just dominating, calling his shots. Oh, that's a nice N1 move. Team USA celebrating. Whoa, this is super exciting. 14-point lead, and it's still the first half, so it's looking good for the challenge. Let's see, Sam Perkins gets it, and now it's a 15-point game. So now everything that the Young Guns have to do, the Team USA, led by Michael Jordan, they have to maintain this lead. It would be even better if they keep building on it to make sure that the Jordan Challenge is unlocked. In this version of the NBA, there are 15 challenges. Originally, they were introduced in the NBA 2K11 version, and there was 10 of them, so there's 5 new challenges with this edition. And if you unlock them all, you get some additional items for your My Player that you create. So there's a lot of incentives to achieve all these accomplishments, and most of all, have fun with them, because these are some intense games, beautiful looking graphics, and just the moves. You see that hang time by MJ. You just gotta love it, the N1. So now it's an 11-point lead for Team USA. Jordan trying to get that bucket from the free throw line, and he gets it. 12-point lead. Now fast forward, 10 minutes left in the game. 10-point differential for Team USA. And now the NBA stars are trying to work their way back in. Larry going for the deep shot, and of course he nails it. But again, remember, it counts only as 2 points because, as you can see on the court, no three-point line. MJ trying to calm his teammates down, build that attack. He's getting the pick. Let's see if there'll be a pick and roll. Nope. He will take care of business on his own, as he did. Just look at this. Oh, a nice detail also here. You see Michael Jordan wearing his Converse shoes that he used to wear during his college days. You know, it was only after he came into the NBA he signed this deal with Nike and eventually built his Jordan brand. Actually, the Jordan brand was officially established just 25 years ago, about 25 years ago, when the Jordan 13s came out. So all of these details, it's so interesting to see them. And again, the players that we see here, and the great defense by Team USA, and the fast break, and the two-handed flush. Still an intense game. I mean, it's a 10-point lead, but remember, we want to get that 15-point lead to unlock all the challenges. Larry's not going to let it happen that easy. Larry Bird doing his thing. What a foul on Jordan. I guess the All-Stars realized that there's not too many ways to stop Jordan, and then you have to go with the hacking tactic. But Jordan's good from the free throw line. You can see the crowd taunting him. I guess they're more in favor of the NBA All-Stars, but MJ's just so cool, calm, and collected. Let's see if he gets the second one. Oh, no, he didn't get it. Maybe not too cool. Maybe the crowd did get to him. He's still young here, but he gets the steal, and he's saying, bam! I'll do this to you. I'll miss the free throw. You're going to talk trash to me, and I'm just going to take you to the hole. Now doing some passing. Maybe he figured that he did a lot of scoring, and now he can work with his teammates, get them involved. And now it's a 16-point lead. Less than 3 minutes. Ooh, what a flush. What a dunk by the NBA All-Stars. Now they're going with the full court press. You see how intense it is, how important it is for these players. You don't see a full court press from NBA players hardly ever, but here we saw it, which is really an interesting detail. Now, Team USA working the ball around. Maybe they'll just have to go back to MJ because the defense is just becoming tough. Still, Nice move. This is not unrealistic because this is actually what Jordan and his teammates did to the NBA All-Stars back in 1984. You heard Chris Mullin talking about it, and it was just MJ's intensity that I guess everybody else would feed off of it, and you could not stop Michael. Look at him going basically coast to coast, past one defender. The other one is hanging on him, and he still gets that shot. He gets the assist, finds the teammate in the position for the dunk. Sam Perkins taking care of business. Now it's down to the wire. 30 seconds. Team NBA scores 46-60. MJ with the ball, taking it easy. He's seeing if he can find maybe a hole where to penetrate. And he finds a teammate for the flush. 62-46, 16-point lead. This is right around what we need for the challenge. We need 15-point differential. So now Team USA needs to stop right here. The final seconds, and it looks like they won't even try a shot. No, time run out, and Team USA won. We unlocked the challenge. The players are congratulating each other. It was a fun game to watch. We hope you enjoyed it as well. We will have more content like this coming out almost daily, so make sure you tune in to all of our channels, that you subscribe to our YouTube, follow us on social media, follow our website, and that should be pretty much it for today. Thank you very much for tuning in, and until next time.